Okay.
Welcome all. Thank you for coming to this Gita session. A happy Republic Day to all people from India. Let's start with self-introductions. We have been doing the self-introduction. Right now, let me start with introduction from Dr. Gita Srivatsa. She is a doctorate in chemistry and is the president of Elixir Pharma in California. She completed Gita session in December 2024, and I kindly request her to share her thoughts, experiences, and benefits of her attending by listening and attending to this sacred text. So let me welcome Gita Srivatsa. Please, Gita, it's all yours.
Thank you, Vijay. Thank you very much for allowing me a few minutes to speak about my experience with taking this class, Bhagavad Gita class with Vijay. I was born in India and moved to the United States at a very young age. So I've spent the rest of my life here in the US. About 2 years ago, I started on a spiritual journey. Wanted to study, just get on a spiritual path. So I started looking into Vedanta, and I explored a number of courses, and I took a bunch of courses. And my conclusion is the Bhagavad Gita is pretty much the most comprehensive spiritual text there is for Vedanta, for everyday people who are living in this world, dealing with the challenges of life. Bhagavad Gita to me is about as complete as you can get. Almost any question we have in our lives, the answers are there in the Gita. Now, why this class? There's so many resources. Bhagavad Gita is widely studied, and you can go to YouTube anywhere, and you can really study with many different gurus. They're all fantastic. The lineage down from Shankaracharya, and I did a number of those. And what I found to be different about this particular class with Vijay is that the other classes, while they're wonderful, they're quite intellectual. They're taught by swamis, sannyasis, who are renunciates. So they're coming at it in a very intellectual, academic perspective, and one can learn a lot in depth, no doubt. You can parse every verse and understand what they're trying to say, and it's really terrific. But one has to then take that and apply it to our lives. And what is great about taking this class with Vijay is that she is one of us. She is not a renunciate. She is educated. She worked in the corporate environment. She's raised children. She's married, adult children. So she has lived a full life that is very parallel to most of us. And therefore, when she summarizes these chapters and the messages contained within the Gita, she can give examples that we can all relate to in our everyday life. And that I find extremely helpful. And the other aspect is she it takes the essence of each chapter. So there's each chapter is covered for an hour and a half plus questions and so on. And so the essence of that chapter is transmitted through real world examples. And so we can take that with us for that rest of the time until the next class. We can actually use those learnings in our everyday life. The other thing about Vijay is that she's a true guru. Guru in the sense that gurus are, by definition, from the scripture, is anyone that's learned who from the traditional line learned the from the lineage from the very beginning, and so can transmit accurately the messages of the Vedas. But at the same time, also they are there to teach. So anyone that comes to them and wants to learn, they teach and they transmit that knowledge, and without asking for anything back, just for the purpose of teaching. And she, in that sense, she's a true guru. She gives a lot of resources that one can take back. She's available. If there's questions, one can text her or talk to her, pick up the phone and just discuss things, which is really unique. that kind of personal interaction. And the final thing I would say is, I have known Vijay for a very, very long time, and she actually lives what she teaches. That's another extremely important thing, because it's easy to transmit knowledge, but she really lives a dharmic life. And so she teaches not only by teaching, but also by example. And that goes beyond teacher, but it's also a mentor. So I think anyone that is blessed to be able to learn the Bhagavad Gita from Vijay, I think they'll gain a lot. I'm extremely grateful for having had the opportunity to learn the Gita from Vijay, and I appreciate it very much. I thank you, Vijay, and good luck and best wishes to all of you.
Thank you, Gita. Thank you very much for that introduction.